got the cars, right? The cars view right there for the creative art. Like with the shadow, and then from there, and then of course that if I can find is go ahead and find the black right here. But of course, see here, added here's some black, a little bit black detail right here for the tires. But basically, in this coloring right here, it's like we'll just talk a little longer. Is talking about is that that kind of details that I was share for quite a while about so far as details about the car, about the colorings I do that a lot of my creativity, of course, came from that whenever I were to do a coloring, that I would think of something. It's like I could maybe use that as which I went ahead and drew this from on a blank sheet of drawing paper, you say, and of course that a lot of people would probably say that in order to be able to draw something like this, that you would probably need to trace it, and for whatever reason that I did not even bother to do any type of tracing. Is that maybe some people would probably say that if they want to do any type of tracing, maybe a little bit of detail of the cactus. And of course with the cactus, I guess you say that the cactus would be like in just normal shape. It's like like maybe the shape of a T. If you look at it, it's maybe the letter T right here, and then just a point. It's like a point that it's like the arms, you say, of the T, going up, flapping up. It's like one be holding it, raising his hand, and the other one be lowering it or something like that. It's like if you wanted to trace the cactus, and then of course you add just a little bit of detail right here. Is that for these little for these rocks, something like that. The detail right here for for the deserty scene right here. But basically, he's talking about is that what I the type of art that I would think about is that that if you were to I remember my of course that it could be a niece or a nephew, or it could be somebody that you were babysitting. It's like you take them to a restaurant, and a lot of times in the restaurants they would have like little coloring activity art that you can do, as so far as doing and working with the different colored crayons. And then of course with before they are served, it's like what they want to do. And of course you mix colors, or you use just one or two colors on just one part of say an object. But of course that one trick that I thought about is that is go ahead whatever position that the sun will be facing. If it will be facing is like the north, south, or east, or west, which I think I heard that most of the time it's facing is the south, or it could be the north or something like that. Whatever direction that the sun will be facing. That what happens is that what I would think about is that with the colors, the colors that you would add to the coloring is make one part darker, and like if it would be like if you're looking at a location that would be like in far distance, that you would have it to where that this part of the coloring would be like a lighter color, and this part right here will be like a darker color. Of course, if it were be around a type of shadow or whatever, that it would be like, would you say that detailed type color. But then they go ahead and add the tan right here. Got details about the cactus right there. And then of course is talking about is that the cloud is say of dust, and of course go ahead and start maybe start up with the tan, but to go ahead and use is the blue. And I would probably say blue has been my favorite color ever since I was about maybe two or maybe 10 years old, something like that. I really don't know exactly how long it's been. It's like for whatever reason that it could have been maybe because I had a blue blanket or something like that. It's like you begin to wonder is that if there would be like a flavor. Blue is like maybe an ice cream or something like that, ice cream flavor, blue or whatever that you would think about. Is that you think about is blue? It's like the true blue, or it's like I know that there's like a a Selsun blue type of shampoo. There's a Selsun blue, or the Alatotic blue or something like that. For maybe like for like a hairspray or anything like that. But of course, it's to add just the blue right here for the details, so you get the cloud dust. And then after that, and then go ahead and add like the gray. See here, maybe a little bit of gray right here. Gray right here, and then of course the gray right here. And then after that, and then of course go ahead and add the black. So you add add some black to right here, to the cloud right here. And of course, with Lightning McQueen, I'm sure that he's waiting to be colored too. That you'll go ahead and add a detail right here for it's like for Lightning McQueen is to go ahead add the detail for like it's like the wing, and add the detail right here for the wing right here for Lightning McQueen. And then of course with Doc is go ahead and add you see the Pareco or something like that. This type of blue right here for it's like Pareco or like something like that. The Pareco, and then right here, and then of course with Lightning McQueen is the violet. See the violet red. Of course, I guess this color right here will be known as like for like a purple. Purple type color, purple, and then along with the red. But there's a lot of things that you can do, I guess, so far with creative art. A lot of things you can do to be able to put detail into the coloring. And of course, that you could probably think of is that maybe there may be a lot of things you can maybe do only using about maybe 5 or 10 colors. And of course, that I'll go ahead and use the area right here for that. This part of the coloring right here, and only working with is the red and the pink, and then along with they look red and pink. Let me see here, brick red. You got the brick red, and then of course that you have the carnation pink. It is carnation pink, and then the wild strawberry. But you have some of these colors that you think that they'll be known as like maybe a typical name for like a fruit or something. But they say that these colors, I guess, got their names from a fruit such as a strawberry, or it could be a grape or something like that. But you got right there, you got the color right there for the wild strawberry, and then after that, and then of course you have right here is the brick red. And of course these are 3 different colors. As I did know is that they would pretty much do the same thing. And then after that, and then go ahead and work with the pink. And of course with the pink would maybe make it lighter. And of course maybe just a little bit of black or something like that. It's like mixed with the Lightning McQueen. And then of course it's like you got the wild strawberry, but go ahead and add just a little bit of color of wild strawberry right here for the Lightning McQueen. And like you can glow with the piston cup. And then of course right here for the it's like for the for the lightning, for the lightning signal. Just go ahead and add the detail right there for the lightning symbol right there. And then after that, and then of course for the Restus, I guess for his, for the color that you're known for, it's like for the piston cup. It's for Lightning McQueen.